Katelyn with the Fletcher Branch of the Washington County Free Library, and welcome to another episode of Real Talk, your source for library, TV, and movie recommendations. Now, as you may already know, June is Pride Month, so this month's episode is all about films that celebrate and explore the lives and experiences of LGBTQA+ individuals. Our first flick is a film that made history. It's the 2016 drama Moonlight, directed by Barry Jenkins. It follows Chiron, a young gay black man, as he struggles with his identity and sexuality at three different points in his life: childhood, adolescence, and adulthood. This film won the Best Picture Oscar for 2016, as well as Best Supporting Actor for Mahershala Ali and Best Adapted Screenplay, and is a must-see. Another film that explores the clash between culture and sexuality is the 2017 drama Disobedience, based on a novel by Naomi Alderman. It tells of New York photographer Ronit, who returns to her childhood Orthodox Jewish community in North London following the death of her estranged father. This is the same community, however, that shunned her decades earlier for her attraction to female friend Esti. When Esti and Ronit are reunited, their feelings for one another are reignited as they explore the boundaries of faith and sexuality. If you're interested in other films that explore the conflict that can arise between religion and sexuality, might I recommend the 2018 film Boy Erased, based on the memoir by Gerard Connolly. It follows the son of a Baptist minister who, after being forcibly outed to his parents, is forced to participate in a church-supported gay conversion therapy program. This film explores the ways these groups twist religion for their own ends, and how deeply harmful they can be to their participants, particularly adolescents. It's an eye-opening, moving watch. If you're looking for new titles, a film that you might have missed is the 2019 French historical romance, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. The film takes place in 18th century France and follows Marianne, a painter who is commissioned to paint the wedding portrait of Heloise, a young woman who has just left the convent. Because the portrait is to be a secret, Marianne arrives under the guise of a companion, observing her subject by day and painting her at night. As the painting nears completion and the wedding draws near, the two women's friendship deepens into intimacy and attraction. This film is in French with English subtitles, but you should never let that scare you. It is stunning. Another film that takes from history is the 2015 romantic drama The Danish Girl, starring Eddie Redmayne and Alicia Vikander, and is loosely based on the lives of Danish painters Lili Elbe and Gerda Wegener. Lili and Gerda are a married couple whose lives change when Gerda asks Lili to stand in for a female model. The experience gradually unmasks Lili's lifelong gender identity as a woman, and her voyage of self-discovery leads to becoming one of the first individuals to undergo sexual reassignment surgery. While this film has several historical inaccuracies, there's no denying the powerhouse acting combo of Redmayne and Vikander, who actually won a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her role as Gerda. An older film that you might not have heard of is the 1987 British film Maurice, based on a novel by E.M. Forster. Set in the restrictive and repressive culture of Edwardian England, it follows Maurice Hall, who has an intense but secret affair with wealthy Clive Durham while the two are attending Cambridge. After the affair ends, Maurice struggles to find his place as a gay man in British society, eventually finding his other half in Alec, Clive's servant. It's been thought that this film came out before its time, which could be why it's been largely overlooked, but it's a great watch. Now, I've been talking up some pretty intense dramas, but don't worry, these next couple of films are more on the lighter side. We're going to start off with Love, Simon, a 2018 film based on the novel Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. The plot centers around Simon Spear, a closeted gay high school boy who struggles to balance his friends, his family, and the blackmailer threatening to out him to the entire school, all while simultaneously trying to discover the identity of Blue, the anonymous classmate with whom he has fallen in love with online. This is the first film by a major Hollywood studio to focus on a gay teenage romance, and if you're looking for a cute teen movie, this is it. Another film worth mentioning is the 2014 British comedy Pride, which is actually based on a true story. Set in Margaret Thatcher-era Wales, it follows a group of London-based gay activists who throw their support behind a miners' strike after realizing that they share a common enemy namely the conservative politics of the time. While the miners initially reject their support, they come to appreciate the show of solidarity, and we learn at the end that the Labor Party later incorporated rights for gays and lesbians under their party program due to pressure from the National Union of Miners. Finally, this is an older film, but it's one that I love. It's the 1996 film The Birdcage. Based on a French farce, La Cage aux Folles, this American adaptation follows life partners Armand and Albert, who are stunned to find out that their son Val is engaged to be married. Even more awkward, Val's future father-in-law is a conservative Republican senator who has no idea that his future in-laws are the owner of a gay Miami drag club and the star attraction of said drag club. Needless to say, Armand and Albert attempt to play it straight, and hilarity ensues. Now, some parts of this film might be a little dated by today's standards, but the comedic interactions of Nathan Lane as Albert and the late Robin Williams as Armand, R.I.P., are gold. And that's it for Real Talk. Now, all the films I just talked about are available to rent with your library card, so be sure to stop in and check them out. Be sure to check out our website, www.washcolibrary.org, for more exciting programs, more recommendations to check out. Be sure to watch our past episode. Our last one was on Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And, of course, be sure to tune in next month for a new theme and a new set of titles for me to talk about. In the meantime, have fun and keep watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.